often underrated. So that's got things underway.
Đá bên máy anh em nhé, tập luyện. Đấy, đá bên máy cứ mất chế độ.
Played out to the right. Kamavinga. Oh, played through for the wide man. That's a throw. And it's Vieira. Cruyff. That has ended up in no man's land. Adams. Bergomi. Messi. Roberto Carlos simply refused to be outdone there. He could be in here. Picked out brilliantly. And the shots! What a quick to... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's good running with the ball. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. And here's Nunez. And Nunez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Vietnam with the corner, there first. Messi with the short one. Victoria have the chance to go the other way. Alonso, he's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Rodri. And that could set him on his way. Cruyff is flagged offside.
Đó, được mình thoát anh em.
Vietnam are behind here despite their domination of possession. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Hitting Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid.
Oh, what a mistake! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Eze.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram does well to stand firm and defend it. That's been cut out, well played. Shifted upfield. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Messi. Kamavinga!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Zico. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, super ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's found the way through. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Guardiola gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Camavinga. Oh, it's Eze. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Driving on and making good progress. Alonso. And here's Nunez. Oh no, this does not look good.
Đi qua. Mẹ của đánh đâu được kìa.
Rummenigge.
Sâu sang đâu nhất bên mình luôn.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And here's Nunez. Rolls it backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And it's Xabi Alonso. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Start of the second half.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Xabi Alonso.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the... It's Alonso! He's got away with one there.
Vào đường bóng đường như thế mà không vào.
Rodri, the man that is tenacity personified, chips it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Camavinga. Eze. It's Camavinga. Eze. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super find. And that is expertly dealt with. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rummenigge is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Rodri. Xabi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Nunez. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Tries a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet.
ขอตีน
Not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
đời chúng ta đời đúng không? Không thể vào được. Vậy chứ này.
Teremos uma substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Victoria are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
McAllister, Rafael Leao. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bergomi. And it's Schneider. Here's Vieira. It's a good run down the right. Thuram. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao, over to the left. He's got space in the air. Great chance! And that's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Messi. Rodri. Neymar. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Schneider. Vieira.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And the counter is on. Rodri. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Camisa 16 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 10.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, it's come loose. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Schneider. Adams. And Vardiol. And it's Bergomi. 2 minutes to be added on. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Well, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So we're up and running. Mohamed Salah going face to face with his great rival. So nearly the perfect ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Nicely weighted ball. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Camavinga.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Xabi Alonso. Alonso! Defending of the desperate variety. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. De Ligt. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Eze. No outsmarting him this time. Adams. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Koundé. Either side yet able to find the net. That looks a cracking ball. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. Lovely bit of skill. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Haaland. Yamal, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Vieira, spread it left. That's Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xabi Alonso, and it's Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vieira. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham.
Well, Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Messi. And the counter is on. Eze. Camavinga. And it's Xabi Alonso. And Guardiola. And here's Messi. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe takes a look up. He's got away.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Messi. And here's Nunez. Camavinga. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Eze. Turns and goes back. It's Alonso! And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Messi. And it's Vieira. Camavinga. And it's Xabi Alonso. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Vietnam head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And here's Nunez. Oh, such a clever touch. Camavinga. Camavinga. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And no, he's seen through all of that. Xabi Alonso engages and forces him off the ball. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Xabi Alonso might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Bastoni, the man that is tenacity personified. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he latch on to this? Camavinga. And it's Vieira. Vietnam are still that goal to the good. Mohamed Salah is the name on everyone's lips just now. Back into the middle. Now it's Don. Now the finish! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Eze. Nice control. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Driving forward.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He gets big! And he gets rid in a hurry. Hernandez. Vietnam leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso powering forward here. Mohamed Salah. Bellingham. Xabi Alonso wins the duel this time. It's a really well-measured ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Haaland. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Nunez. Camavinga. That's a super give and go. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Yamal. For Rice. No way through there. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Camavinga. Vieira. Haaland did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And now the breakaway, and it's Messi. Vietnam close now to seeing this one through to the end. Lovely feet.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, Messi, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 22, Neymar. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Mbappe.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
We are into overtime.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Can he finish? And the referee brings it to a close. Vietnam have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Nunez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram cuts out the pass. Bastoni making himself the star of this show. Hard to believe, really, that he's already made it up to 300 appearances.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself.
He's had a shot! Got to be quick to recover this. Xavi Alonso, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The most accurate pass. Eze. Camavinga. And here's Nunez. Maldini proves too strong. Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hernandez. Quarter of an hour played. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. It's out for a goal kick. Thuram. And it's Messi. Well, that looks a good ball through.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Alonso. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. And it's Xabi Alonso. Drogba. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mbappe. He can run onto that. Keeps it so gently. Xabi Alonso is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Thuram for Messi. Vieira. And it's Xabi Alonso. Camavinga. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Tchouaméni. That could spell trouble. And Dahl tries a shot! Goal! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Played into space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Camavinga. Messi has it out wide and in space. Xavi Alonso. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vardiol sends it crossfield.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Eder Militao with the clearance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Camavinga. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Now Neymar. Galatasaray do have a chance to counter here. It's a good run down the right. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Camavinga. Now it's Darwin.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
That's tidy. Yeah. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vietnam head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Hits one! Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thuram. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Messi. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Maradona. Vietnam are still that goal to the good. Vardiol. Now it's Eze. Camavinga.
The attendance for
And
this match
Bastoni.
was 70,987.
Eze. Great ball if he can get there. Tchouameni deals with that comfortably. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Darwin Núñez. Number 8,
Oh,
Xabi
now here's an
Alonso.
interesting matchup.
Number 12,
Up for a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
He's played it short,
Number 22,
and it's Neymar.
Schneider. Number 7,
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's picked his way through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Vieira. Bastoni. Schneider. Now it's Ribery. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Vietnam have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. McAllister. And here's Neymar. And the ball's a good one here. Maradona. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chip through. Can he latch on to this? So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Neymar. Vietnam leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Bayer can claim that. McAllister. Now it's Neymar. Vieira. I think we're just about done here. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Vietnam can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Rafael Leao! No way through there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution in progress.
And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.